One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, head on down to R&J's.
Jack Stacks here, and let's talk about Papa C's Barbecue. They're at Leprechauns on Fridays and Saturdays, 5:30 to 11 p.m. or until sold out. They're actually introducing some THC-infused barbecue rub.
Illegal. Appliance Nerd. If you have any trouble with your appliances, get with 316-807-7498. Having appliance trouble sucks, and buying all new equipment is no fun either. So get with Appliance Nerd, and maybe they can get you fixed up and going again.
All Out Detox has 3 great locations in Wichita. Go check them out for 2 for $10 drug tests every day. They've been in business for 15 years, so you know you can trust them. Go all in with All Out Detox. Janelle over at Suburbs and Sass is Aaron and Austin Show's official merch provider, and I've been super impressed.
I've been super impressed too. She really has awesome merch, from glasses to t-shirts to sunglasses. If you really want to get down with us, we got those for you too as well.
If you want some custom merch, go check out Janelle at Suburbs and Sass. Hit up the Aaron and Austin Show about our merch. Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron and Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me. Everybody loves Angie's Tacos, so get down to the Cowboy Inn at noon on Tuesdays, and now starting at the Shamrock Inn at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Diaper Jam 2025. We don't have a whole lot of details yet, but go check it out. Every time, it's been a great night, benefiting a great cause. Lots of really good local music.
We'll probably be at Bourbon Street again this year. Get ready for Diaper Jam 2025.
Bring diapers.
Make sure you get out to 42 Below. They got 2 great locations. They're out west on Tyler and they're downtown. They got a lot of creative and local glass. They got a glass blower in the back. They got a lot going on in that building. Make sure that you get everything 42 Below. Any other fucking week? Did she even go live for that shit? What?
I'm waiting for a theme song. I don't know what you're doing over there.
2 dudes
Doing some.
All right, here we go. We're opening shows with fucking Malort shots. That's how we do it. We love you, RNJs. We got the guys in from what is this? Punk Xmas. We got a Punk Christmas coming up. So we got a bunch of bands in here today. We'll get to everybody, but we're starting the day off with a nice, healthy Malort shot.
Well, this is the Chicago handshake, isn't it? I mean, it's a shot of Malort. Well, it should be Chicago.
Well, he's the one doing that. He's just having a shot.
Well, it should
Thanks,
be
Adam.
It should be Malort and PBR, but we're gonna do a Modelo, a Modelo.
We're not
That's
splitting
okay.
fucking hairs here. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a beer's a beer.
And see, I love my
So what
Boilermakers, but this is
So explain to what this is as a Chicago handshake. It's a Malort shot with in the end you chug a beer. Nice. He's ready for this.
cheers, fuckers.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you should have to
great.
chug the beer first and then drink the Malort. That'd be fucked up.
No.
That'd be like the backwards handshake.
This ought to taste better if you do it right.
Yeah. Did you hit it? See it wave. See the wave. I love the wave that comes over their face.
Yep. It's happening now. The processing, and then the acceptance.
I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. See, I knew we'd still be friends, but you're just like, I'm not sure about these guys. You know, maybe.
I'm very sus now.
Well, we still are. We still are eventually going to have the. There's a Malort that's barrel aged.
The barrel aged Malort.
We got to try that.
I'm sure it's not any better.
Yeah, well, probably not.
How you feeling there, bud?
While our guests recuperate, we'll make sure that we get to the Rusty Nail. Make sure that you get over to the Rusty Nail back as a sponsor. Whiskey Dick's another great sponsor. Both of them are great. We're going to do a live show at Rusty Nail coming up on the 30th. So on the Monday before New Year's Eve. And then on New Year's Eve, where we going to be, Aaron?
Oh, we're going to the Red Shed.
We're going to be podcasting live out at the Red Shed.
Red Shed. I got a show out there with my band, Orphan John and the Abandoned.
Nice.
And, yeah, we're going to do that. Have you ever seen the Red Shed? What? You don't like it? Fuck. But
They were so festive.
I thought so, too. I thought I was being festive here.
I thought I had mine still on. Honestly, I'm not gonna-
Buzzkill Annie.
I know.
Fucking-
She probably in the show right here. And
yeah. But no, we're playing out the Red Shed. And if you haven't been to the Red Shed, it's really cool. It's like a juke joint kind of vibe. It's out in the middle of
Nice.
nowhere. It's the
I've never
nice
been there.
concert video.
I've never been there, so I'm interested to go and
Yeah,
look
it's
at a
pretty,
podcast
it's
from the
pretty cool.
location.
It's pretty
so.
cool. I've been playing that place a long time. I played there with like 5 different bands.
So if you're kicking around looking for a place and looking for something to do on New Year's Eve, we're going to be out in Hutchinson. They have like probably 2 cops and that's it. So we won't have to worry, a couple of y'all. We'll let y'all go home early and get them, and the rest of us will be fine. So allegedly, just don't drive drunk out there. But anyway, come out to Hutchinson, the Red Shed. It's a place I've never been to, so I'm really interested in checking it out. And if you can't join us out there, listen to the live podcast that we'll do.
This is starting to hit you now?
I think I'm mad at y'all now. This
Yeah,
is
now,
still there.
see, that's what I'm trying to say. It kind of come in waves.
Would you like maybe another shot will help push that shot down?
Ooh. Or maybe it's an acquired taste. After the first one, the second one tastes good.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to try that theory?
No, you
I
want,
feel
no.
like y'all are trying to trick me.
I would not.
It's a good thing I
I'm
have
not
this
doing
breath
another
spray because, damn.
Yeah. If you have bug spray, I would take a shot of that.
Bug spray? You did take a shot of bug spray. Someone called it bug spray.
Breath spray?
All right, so yeah, we got the Red
That
Shed, we got
didn't help.
Rusty Nail. Oh, we got one more thing. We got Aaron and Austin Show presents this Friday. We got Hunter Spicer in the show this week, this month. So I'm really
He's doing our live
concert
stream
series.
concert series.
So it's a really cool thing. If you haven't checked it out, if you haven't seen one yet, we do a different
Be our
artist every
first
month.
country guy.
We do a different artist every month. They come in, limited access for the crowd. Anywhere from 10 to 30 people, depending on where we set up cameras. But it's mainly Wichita's own live stream tiny desk thing. So you come in and we showcase a new band every month. Different, no matter what the genre is, you just have to have original music because anything else gets pulled. So all you got to do is 45 minutes to an hour, and it's original music. It's a lot of fun. And we're moving these shows to Fridays. I think it's going to do better on Fridays. So
Well, I think we'll
Fridays.
have a better live crowd interaction on Friday. We were trying to do them on Thursdays.
And it's
it
only an
just kinda
hour.
didn't-
It's only an hour. We don't serve booze here, so it's an all ages show. So it's only an hour. So it's not like it's you got to commit to an all ages boozeless show for the whole entire night. You can start your night here at the Hideout,
And if we do
catch
it
some
on-
original music,
Yeah.
and then head out and hit the town after that.
Yeah, and if we do it on a Friday, it is more like a pregame.
yeah, it's like more like it's a lot of fun. Come out and check some original
It
music.
isn't going to be long. You'll
Yeah.
be back to your normal bar by 10 o'clock.
And if you're at your normal bar and you got to get there too early, you can also live stream it on your phone. So I mean,
that's true, too.
It's really the live stream is the biggest part of it. But getting anywhere from 20 to 30 people in the door sure does help us out and help us get those shows made so the artists don't have to pay a thing for those.
And
things.
it makes those shows look really cool.
Yeah, when you got a little bit of crowd,
right.
A little bit of crowd.
And the artist is always going to give a little bit more if the crowd's there, right?
Yeah,
You feel me?
definitely.
Like it's
And we've had as many as 2,000 views in 48 hours on those shows. So I mean, even if there's not tons of people in the crowd, there is a lot of opportunity for
There
people.
is exposure.
There is a lot of opportunity for people to see your show and learn about a new band because it's. I mean, like I said, it's one band. It's you, man. So have 45 minutes to an hour and kill it.
and that's exposure you don't get arrested for, Esley. So
Yeah. I mean, it's not. Yeah, right. Right. I mean, and it also. And we're indoors, so we stay away from the drones that are apparently everywhere.
yeah.
So I mean,
That's true.
dude, have you even heard about this?
Yeah, all the drones in New Jersey and
Everywhere?
else. I
Apparently?
guess one like crashed.
Why New Jersey of all places, though?
I don't know.
Like of all the places I want to
Of
spy
all
on,
places,
I
New
don't really give a
Jersey.
fuck about New Jersey, to be honest with you.
Unless
me-
they're trying to see where the mob buries the bodies.
well, there's a few army bases there. There's a few army bases there too. So because they had, I
maybe
mean, there
that's
was
the deal.
there was so many of those drones flying around that they had to cancel like flights and shit. Like it was fucking weird.
They were in flight pass.
Well, no, there were so many in the air
Oh, yeah.
in unrestricted flight areas that they had to redirect flights and cancel flights.
So I saw a lot of video on that, and that was like pro level, like
Oh yeah.
drone
Some of them are
aerial,
big as fuck. I mean, you guys.
entertainment,
I
really.
don't know if any of you know anything about drones, but like, no matter what, they're loud as fuck.
Oh yeah.
They are loud as a motherfucker. So you can, I mean, if you're a person and you're looking up in the sky and you're
You
hearing
see
that shit, I mean, it's a
bunch
big
of,
one. They're as
yeah.
loud as a fucking helicopter almost.
Yeah.
I mean, so and they ain't real stealthy.
Kind of reminds me of that South Park episode with all those drones flying around.
Right? I mean, and then it happens. Then
Exactly.
you got it happening. So I just thought that's some crazy shit. I had to bring it up. And special, I really think this has really been going around. I'm glad Jordan Yost is okay. We had a person that was
Yes.
missing for a couple of days. So
Yes.
I'm glad she's found and everything's cool with that. Usually those fucking, those things turn out a way different way. So we got one to celebrate. She was found. She's cool. Apparently everything's all right.
Hey,
But,
and we haven't had a chance to talk about the adjuster, Luigi Mangione.
Oh yes.
Oh, well, yeah, we was gonna bring that up last
The
week.
adjuster is his superhero.
I mean,
name,
I'm
by
on the
way. I don't
fence.
know if you guys knew this.
I mean, and did you? Did
The
you-
adjuster.
Did you guys hear? I mean, I don't know how much of it's true, but apparently, he wrote their denial shit on the casing of the bullet, and he also had a manifesto, like he had a confession. And so, like, how can you plead? You can't plead crazy if you got a fucking here's how I
Right.
did it. Fucking-
Yeah, man, that is now premeditated as fuck.
He had like the
But
same
you know,
ID and the
on
same
Saturday-
fucking gun. Like,
right.
he kept
But on
Right in that
Saturday-
mic if you want to talk.
Crazy people write
On
their
Saturday
thoughts
night-
down too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
But Chris Rock had his little had his thing on Saturday Night Live, his monologue. He said, was talking about that, but he's also said, but sometimes drug dealers get shot.
Yeah, they do.
So
And it was pretty ironic. I mean, you're like,
exactly. Exactly.
what's that?
I need
Yeah,
his
Bill
mic
Mike.
turned up a little bit.
Can you hear? Check that
Can
microphone.
check that mic.
Oh, there it is.
That's
I
okay.
hear
There
it
you
fine.
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better. That's better. I think it was just positioning.
Yeah.
you gotta be
Right up in the
on
mic.
Yeah, you gotta get right up on
Shove
that.
it right in there.
Yeah, we wash them all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because people slobbering all
The
over.
best smoke.
What were we just saying? I forgot now.
What was that, Nefty?
Use both hands.
What were we
About Luigi.
Yeah,
This guy knows how it's
Well,
done.
drug dealers get shot is what you're saying. I mean,
Sometimes drug dealers get shot.
I mean, you just
Right.
the sad thing is like, man, if people pay the insurance, just let them use this shit.
That's a Pablo
Exactly.
Escobar level drug dealer, though. I mean, for real.
I mean,
that's
you shouldn't be
With
going
United,
simple.
yeah, and then you
Yeah,
see
I mean,
so
yeah,
much more coming out
just-
about United, and you see like all these people sharing their how they were denied claims and all these things, and then you hear about so many other companies doing that.
well. There was something about an AI bot that they had just denying claims.
Yeah,
outright.
Yeah.
AI, and
Yeah.
they knew about it.
Yeah, well-
Also,
well,
that it
because-
was denying claims
because
to
only
terrorists.
10% of those denials were ever.
like actually checked.
Well, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Well, a lot
Wherever-
of them
wherever,
a lot of
like,
them going to forfeit before the people even know.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Well, a lot
Well,
of people
that's-
just get denied and go, "Well, fuck."
Well, that's
I
the
guess
problem. Yeah,
insurance.
people,
Or you
people
get
are
to-
numbers, and then the process for you to appeal that is
Yeah.
a joke. Like,
Appealed, that's what I was saying.
it's-
Well, yeah.
So only 10% of them
Yeah.
are appealed, and only 6% of those appeals go through.
Well, and
Oh,
the
yeah,
problem is you
absolutely.
get
Think
your
of this.
a lot of these times these people get their procedure, and then the everything happens, and then they go to try to charge the insurance company for it. The insurance company then denies it, and now we're in a litigation between the insurance company and the hospital for God knows how long.
Well, and a
Is
lot
it-
of these companies handle like Medicare and Medicaid as well. Like they're the people that go through that. So you've got people that rely on that to pay for their medical bills, like my mother.
Yeah,
and they end up taking money out of their Social Security checks to pay for bills they don't even know that they have.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
you know,
bullshit.
it's bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really bullshit.
What's that?
It-
Oh.
It's really the only service I can think of that we pay for monthly,
Right.
and
And
they
get
get
dicked
to
on.
deny us product that
Right.
we paid for, and
Cap
add
you-
on top of that
and
that it
cap
is
you
now
and all kinds of crazy
mandated
shit.
that you get it. It's mandated that you pay those fucking services
problem
to
with
not give you product.
Everything being privatized and for profit. If it's the
That's where we
entire,
went wrong
if
in
the
this
entire
country.
structure
Yeah.
is for profit.
okay.
You're not thinking about the people involved. You're just
exactly.
thinking about the money.
Exactly. That's what they did with the prison system.
Yeah.
The same bullshit.
Yeah.
Same exact
Yeah.
bullshit. We're the only
Privatized
we're the only
fucking
private
for-profit
prison system
prison.
in the fucking world.
Yeah.
That shit
And the
don't
only
make
Well,
no
private
you
health-
talk about how that's basically legalized slavery.
That's all it
because
is.
It's in the Constitution.
That's what I was
Well,
telling you.
well,
Yeah, it's
well, they
fucking-
did it. They did that instantly. They proved that model instantly. As soon as emancipation happened, they went to instantly charging every minority they could with anything and putting them right back into slave labor. You can either go to jail or you can go build a railroad.
Right.
So I mean, they've been using that. They've been using that trick forever.
Forever, yeah.
They've been using that trick
That's
forever.
nothing new.
And then
It's nothing
they were like, well, the government's running it. It's starting to run pretty good. And how about we privatize this and make billions of dollars?
So that's why Luigi is now seen as somewhat of a cult hero.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah,
And-
he gets looked at kind of like the Unabomber did at
So-
the time.
So they
Everybody's
were.
aware of that across the board too. That's
Right.
not
Yeah.
like a left thing.
Well, it
or
was
a right
huge
thing.
news,
That's
huge
like
news.
everybody agrees. Like, hey, y'all are
Yeah.
fucking us over.
And you know what actually happened is both sides of the aisle are going, well, hey.
It sucks the guy got shot. I'm sure he has a family that loved him.
yeah, absolutely. No,
Like,
that's
you know,
what-
and
he's-
it's
of course.
Not, it's not the
It's not
the
personal on that
principle of
dude.
it.
He
It's the
got
principle
handed
he
that
did,
job.
yeah.
He didn't create that.
Exactly.
Fact.
but
He
he
got
did-
handed that job.
But I personally, you couldn't hand a righteous man that job and him keep being that crooked.
I
No,
wouldn't fucking
absolutely.
do
You,
it.
don't get to that point if you're a righteous
You're
man.
not,
though.
though.
That's
You're
the
not.
problem.
You know,
though.
you're not.
You don't get to that point.
No,
if you're
not if you're
willing to
honest.
He was
on
bought and
people
sold long time
Yeah,
ago.
not if you're
exactly.
honest. Not if you're
Exactly.
honest, man.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I mean, and you know, people who do start becoming in a position like that, once they start acquiring that, they don't ever reach that level because they're too busy taking care of everybody else.
So another
You know?
one. Did you hear about this? There's
not
a
wrong.
there's a CEO in New York City who bought a Lamborghini, brought his Lamborghini to work after denying everybody their
Oh,
Christmas
yes,
bonuses.
Yeah.
They took turns shitting in his Lamborghini.
Well, and I guess did you see that all of those people that were not involved in the shitting put in their resume today?
No, all
everybody
of
quit.
them, whether they shit or not in his Lamborghini, they all put
Quit,
in their.
right?
They all quit on him.
in the one day.
So he has no workforce. They all believe that combined, they can keep the clients of that company and just omit the CEO.
Fuck around and find out.
And I bet they can. I don't know. The,
you never
the
did-
clients are going to be like, look, if you fuckers can deliver, I'll go.
Right.
Of course
Yeah,
they will,
yeah,
right? That's what the
exactly.
clients are going to
That's
say.
the
So
thing, yeah.
I'm interested to hear how that plays out because
Same.
that's pretty fucking epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm glad to
support
see that.
shitting in
I'm glad to
people's
see.
stuff.
I'm glad
Fuck
to
you
see that
guys.
people that are getting taken advantage of are starting to be like, fuck this.
Right.
So I mean that keep kicking us. I'm telling you.
It's an interesting way to start a revolution,
We'll
but
pull
hey,
out
if it
the
happens, I mean,
guillotines
I
and
guess-
take all them motherfuckers
Well,
down,
we
man.
can say it started with a fucking shitting through a sunroof on a Lamborghini.
Bro, not for
That's the
nothing.
most American thing I can fucking think of right now.
Yeah.
That's great.
So before we get too much further than this, let's introduce our guests so everybody knows who the fuck we're talking to.
Yeah,
we got really a punk Christmas coming up, so we got a little
Yeah.
bit of everybody here, guys. If you don't have a mic, pass it around. Make sure everybody knows who you are and what band you're in and all that shit.
Who wants to? Go ahead.
Start
Man.
with
You
left,
put
yeah.
this whole thing together, bro.
Yeah, you did, man.
I
It's all you
guess,
guys.
Yeah, I'm Ashley Herrera. I'm with the Haters Coalition.
THC.
It's me.
You guys,
Yo,
everyone else is here.
we got Flatland Dub Club in the house. It's
Nice.
Travis. We got Nefty over here.
You just said my name, so there you go.
It's John with the cups.
the cups. Nice.
Fuck the cup.
Fuck the Cubs.
Maybe put the cups in the logo so we can. I didn't know it was a band. I thought it was just like some graphic on the.
You're like, are we having tea tonight? Or?
I thought maybe they serve fucking coffee at the fucking Barleycorns.
Awesome,
Oh yeah. But
they're,
seriously.
they're the punkest motherfuckers in
Shoot.
there.
I know. I've heard them. They're the
It's
shit.
Oh,
Cafe
yeah.
Been
Bar
around
Lady
like
now.
20 years, some
And
shit
God-
longer. They're sick.
And dude,
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
they're
times
good.
have we played together
Legends.
And I actually, I think
Many.
I think we have
now?
a pretty
it's been
strong
big, but
punk
we played
scene
big
here.
before. It's great.
I think we have a pretty
I've been
strong.
playing with the Cubs for
People talk
20
shit,
years.
but it's
man.
not fucking
For real, yeah.
bummy.
Eagles Lodge, man.
Yo,
Way back.
Yeah,
Oh,
way back. Man.
Eagles.
I was like 17.
That's everybody's
I
go-to.
think.
They go to the
16, my
Wayback
first show with
Machine.
the Cubs, man. Yeah.
And
All
I'm
the way back,
Ian
bro.
from Hey Radio.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's going on with you
There
at
you go.
this show?
What's happening is that we happen to have a conflict. One of our members, Childs, does a yearly thing at Children's Mercy Hospital, so it's a medical thing. He's gonna be up there for that, and won't be back in town in time. So what I'm doing instead is my acoustic punk show, where I do a whole bunch of. I take my acoustic guitar, I do a whole bunch of punk covers, and a lot of them are really fun. I do punk and rockabilly stuff, and I'm gonna be closing off the night with that. So.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that show before.
You gotta be entertained
All right,
because
bet.
stuff that I do, I'm just gonna go and let people know. I do a couple Misfits songs. I do Danzig Misfits and Graves Misfits. The only song I do by Michael Graves is I do Dig Up Her Bones because Michael Graves can suck a dick. But
I don't know who that is.
Can he now?
Aaron would love to meet him. So if he's,
He does
I'll take his number. I mean, you know.
we don't know how available he is.
Better than him, Aaron.
But there,
have installed.
I will say one thing that I always do when I do my acoustic shows is I always do the song "The Road Behind" by Guar.
Nice.
So be prepared for that.
Can't be now.
Are you gonna spray blood and piss on the audience too?
Not this time.
Oh,
Not
man.
this time.
Man, that's a lot. That's
I
a
will-
lot.
That would be a hell of a way to end punk.
That would be a hell of a way to
Shoot
do
some
that.
mayonnaise.
Well, the thing is,
You know, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I can get a couple people with like some squirt guns
Well,
or
the thing is-
We
squeegees
could
and
probably whip up
do that.
like a giant paper mache.
we could do
cock
something.
in like
Yeah,
no
we could do
time,
something.
right?
You bring that big
Let's
production
fucking
of these
take it.
tiny.
Let's
you bring
fucking
it
take
to
it.
these
Yeah,
tiny
Give me
bars.
5 hours. I
5
got it. I
hours.
got
We
it.
got this, bro.
Guys, let's make it fucking
Veins
happen.
and everything.
We'll do
man, I'm
that.
good.
Yeah, for real.
All right, I'm in.
Seriously. Project time.
No, I'm a huge Guar fan. In fact,
And there's gonna be standing blood in barleycorns.
in fact, I found out Guar is coming to town
Yeah,
in May.
Nice.
So
I
I'm
would
gonna
go
go to that
just to see the
show.
show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that show. It'll be my 40th time seeing Guar.
40th?
fucking
40
seeing
fucking
Guar.
time. I never miss a Guar show.
Are you exaggerating at all? Were you at
No,
40
I am not
or-
exaggerating.
I feel like 38 would have been more believable.
I am not exaggerating. This will be my 40th time seeing them, and incidentally, it's their 40th anniversary. So, I'm hoping that I can get one of the VIP backstage or VIP meet and greets with the 40 shirt and
Yeah. Well, that's got to cost like $20 now.
So I've always described Guar as like a theater death cult play.
It is, and you don't go for the music, you go for the show.
Yeah, no,
That's-
absolutely.
I would go just to say that I've been to one of their shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been to
And
39.
it is.
So.
It is. It's theater. It's theater at the
It
end of the
really
day,
is.
man. They have they have
Those guys
characters
are
they're
genius.
playing.
They have
Their
giant puppets
costumes
on
they're
stage.
wearing.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, giant cool shit.
So
I
I
mean,
have an
Alice in
obsession.
Chains and Rob Zombie do some similar shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chains. What are you talking
or not Alice in Chains, Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah, Alice
Yeah.
Cooper.
about?
Well, he was like a pioneer. Of that
Motherfucker,
shit
I've
too,
seen Alice
man,
in Chains
you
a
know,
whole
like-
bunch of times. Never seen no
Same.
fucking.
They just stand there.
You've never seen it, dude.
They're
Were
just
you
hanging out,
paying
singing
attention?
stuff.
Come
Just
on.
saying.
Yeah.
Well,
But Alice Cooper kills himself like 10 times on stage.
Yeah, sure. He chopped his head off with a guillotine.
And she gets
Like,
shot
oh,
with all kinds of crazy shit. Gets
I've seen
chainsawed, all
that.
kinds of crazy shit.
Impaled. I've seen this.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's gonna be. I decided we're gonna go ahead and throw that on there.
And where's that at? Where's that shot? Interest?
Or their
The
show
Guar
is gonna
show?
be at Cotillion.
Cotillion?
Yeah.
Nice.
Guar's not an interest.
Well,
Oh, fuck
because
no.
they don't want all that shit on their floor. Cotillion's like, we don't give a fuck. There's already going to be beer buckets and people walking around and shit out here anyway.
You know how much shit's been on this floor before?
Yeah,
It's
shit.
fine.
But yeah, I'm planning on doing that
yeah.
in
Once
some
that has
in a
to
couple
go
of
on the
tunes.
floor,
So
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Nothing else compared.
Oh, that
you know?
I mean, honestly, love the Cotillion if you're from here because that's one of our great. That's one of our great.
It's the round mound of sound.
Yeah, and it's and you get everything down to local and all the way up to really great artists come through there. So and it's a cool show, and we love Alex and Ryan Stevenson who takes care of that place a lot out there. So,
But yeah, show must go on, and it's still gonna be a great opportunity to play with these guys because I've never gotten a chance to do a show with the Flatland Dub Club. I really dig the stuff you guys are putting out there, so
Hey.
I'm looking forward to this shit.
All right,
We did
so-
YouTube. No, I seen
so-
you the other night at
And-
Kirby's, man.
That's a great
You're-
segue. What do
you're
we-
a hell of a performer.
What do
we-
Can't wait to see you like it by yourself,
Thank you, bro.
bro. Yeah,
so tell us what do we expect if we see the Flatland
Yeah.
Dub Club?
yeah man.
Is
we're
it
al-
just you two? What's
no,
the, what?
Yeah, so us.
So who's not in the band?
So Sarah, our bass player's not here, and then our drummer Pat's not here.
Oh, nice. So you're four piece.
Yeah, 4-piece.
Sometimes five.
Sometimes five. Yeah.
Who's
Get
the
right-
fifth
get
guy?
right in that mic. Nephew.
Percussion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
percussion.
Yeah.
Isaac Dimmitt, he's taking a sabbatical right now, man. He's living his life and doing his thing, man. But we love that guy to death. And
So when he's got some time, he still comes and
Oh, yeah.
you
yeah,
do
man. I
stuff with
mean,
you.
he's always welcome. He's always part of the Dub Club, man. You know, we've been like that. We've been a band since 2006. You know, and we've had members in and out. We've had
Die.
two of our core members are dead. You know, Joe Rio, Joseph Craig, and Nicholas Earl,
I
two
remember
of
Joe
our
Rio.
founding members.
Same.
Yeah, me and Joe Rio started Flatland Dub Club out in front of Kirby's, man.
Hell yeah.
We were sitting there smoking a joint on the patio, you know, back before
Sound like
anybody else was doing that, you know. We weren't supposed to, allegedly.
There's statute of
anyway.
limitations. In
Yeah,
here.
allegedly. Anyway, it was
It was
whatever.
Delta 8 or some shit.
Yeah, Delta 8, whatever. But he's like, you know, I want to play music that people can dance to, you know. And I just got back from this hippie festival called the Rainbow Gathering, and I was
yeah,
bro,
was
yeah,
you?
fucking
Everybody
Rainbow,
about that,
man.
yeah.
Welcome home.
Yeah, we love you. Welcome home, family. I love those.
I didn't get the invite to that one.
Yeah,
apparently.
hey, bro. It's, yeah,
Too,
I'll hook you up,
too
bro.
straight for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So anyway, yeah, we formed. He's like, yo, I got this badass bass player. She lives at my house. Come jam with us. And magic just happened from there. Joe brought in Nefty. He brought in Isaac. You know, and then when he split and passed, and we had to replace him, that was like a hard thing for us. And I don't know, whatever. Anyway, Joe Rio helped me start.
I still think it's badass that you guys continue. I think people in bands like that that pass away would love that you carried on the torch.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I always choose to believe.
It's a family. It's what it is. Yeah,
It's a family, man.
Yeah,
so were you guys when I hear Flatland Dub Club, I hear like there's electronic to this. What am I hearing when I hear this?
It's
band?
like
See, I hear reggae. That's
reggae inspired rock, surf. I don't know what y'all. I mean, y'all have heard it.
You
man.
got
What
a
y'all
punk
get,
bass
like-
player.
Who sings it? Who sings
I'm
for
the
it?
singer.
Okay.
He's like a bluesy kind of soulful singer. Shreds on that Strat like a hot knife through butter. You got Sarah on bass, who's just an awesome punk,
insane bass player.
She can walk
She's-
that bass for days.
Yeah,
Nice.
And,
bass players are like, oh my god,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you know, another
and then
bass
you got
player.
Pat, who's like a metal influenced drummer.
Yeah.
And me, more like a Latino kind of vibe.
Yeah,
to-
wait, and you used to be Nefty used to be our DJ.
Oh, yeah, I was
you know,
a-
like he
that's-
was
that's
doing
how I got in
vinyls
the
and
band, 'cause I
scratching
saw
and
him
shit.
play at a show. and
So
I
what
was
you're
like,
playing like Maho?
See, I was wondering if
That
there's like a
that
DJ
playing
aspect
the
to this band
guitar.
at one time.
We have, and we still try to incorporate like scratches and samples and stuff like that. But it's
That's cool.
you
I mean,
know,
not a lot of people are doing that shit.
well, Nefty used to. He does it all, man.
I used to
He's
haul around the
yeah.
Techniques 1200s and the mixer and the gear. And
You
all
got
that.
tired of that. That's what you got tired of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Guitars,
exactly.
much
Fuck
easier.
that. Yeah.
Milk crates full of seed.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
all
yeah.
that.
Record bags,
I can just carry a guitar. Fuck this is way easier.
I don't know how much gear I lost in gigs.
Now it's a flash drive. You just
Yeah, exactly. No, man, he's still got the little.
No, I just use a little
samplers and-
sampler
yeah.
now, so
Right.
I program my samples and do that, and then I fuck up my guitar parts.
Yeah. No, but we're a hard style to explain, man. You know, we've got a bunch of shit on
That's a good
on
thing.
YouTube. You know.
I think that's always a good thing.
We'll
That
probably
means it's
be
original.
releasing some stuff on like Spotify and iTunes and all that
Oh, yeah.
come February. I
So
think
we
is
do
what
have some
we're
original
shooting for.
cuts.
Oh yeah, they're all original.
Oh,
yeah,
bad.
we don't even do covers anymore, bro. We used to do covers, but
You're speaking my language.
people used to tell us that you're that Sublime band, but we're not fucking
jeez.
Sublime.
Well,
by
take that
any
as a
means.
compliment.
yeah.
I did. I got a Sublime tattoo, bro.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Mine's dope.
actually.
Yeah, I love
Right
Sublime.
after
Yeah,
someone
like
said that.
yeah, no shit, but like no, we're not Sublime though. You know, we're not,
Nobody
you know,
is.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
nobody is,
You
and
can
they're their
never
own
be
thing.
Sublime.
But you can kind of be in that lane.
Yeah.
you can be
Yeah,
in that
we're in
lane.
that lane.
Because
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
even Sublime with Rome is not Sublime, but it is in that lane.
yeah,
They got, like,
they're
Bradley's
still
Kid
badass,
now.
man.
And Sublime with Rome is the shit. I've seen them a couple times.
Oh
They're
yeah,
great.
kids.
dude, that
Really
Riverfest
close.
show was
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
sick,
and people didn't even realize
Yeah.
how good of a treat that was to put that in a
you
fucking
missed
Riverfest.
it?
Yeah, I went down for that one.
Yeah.
I mean that was a great show.
Yeah. Hey man, it happens.
So
Missed a lot of
so then we got the cups. So what do we expect with the
Fuck
cups?
the cups.
Bad boy.
The Cubs is just
Tell them about the fucking.
Tell us about the
just
fucking
straight up
cups.
anarcho punk. Fuck the man.
Right, yeah.
Fuck any sort of that shit. Fuck the alt right for fucking sure. Is what they're about.
Fuck those two girls that made the cups weird.
Oh God.
Well, you know,
That ruined
they
my
did.
middle school day one day.
But you had
I was
to.
like, what the fuck are we?
You could not click the link though. It was like everyone told me I had to watch this.
Correct.
You gotta watch it.
If you haven't seen Two Girls One Cup, please
Don't do it. Don't
not.
do it. Oh my god.
Or watch it while you're playing the music of the cups in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Annie, if you could roll this over the top of what we're.
Do not. Do not.
It's two girls, shitting on each other a little bit. It's kind of gross.
But the song is so
Look at
It's
beautiful.
like soft serve.
yeah, it's.
Hey, I heard that shit was fake. And
It
was
is
like
fake.
ice cream.
Well, it's fake.
okay when
They
they're
supposedly
correct.
injected ice cream into their ass and shit it on each other.
Delicious.
I hope that's what happened, but still, that doesn't make it very hygienic. No one wants to eat ice
They
cream out of
do
somebody's
drink
ass.
it.
Chocolate
yeah.
ice cream.
It does sound more
Watching it
fun.
right
It
now.
is probably not sanitary.
Are you watching it?
It's
Yeah,
on
you
right
are.
now.
I should pull up the song.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we might as well pull it up.
Someone's
Let's
pulling
pull
it
it
I
up.
should pull up the song,
No.
not the fucking video.
This is something you put on your Roku channel right
We
here.
should show Annie. They can get a real live reaction right now.
Yeah.
Incognito tab.
Put her reaction
We
on
can
the
show
fucking Roku
Annie's
channel.
reaction.
It's
right
full
now.
chocolate star in this bitch on that one. I mean, they don't even use vanilla ice cream. It is. It's creamy.
Your hands up.
Yeah, it would be funny if sprinkled it. It was like or almonds.
Corn.
There is. And if you really go further into this, there's actually girls farting on cakes. It's about the same
Oh,
thing.
cake farts is old
Cake
school.
farts.
Yeah, cake farts is
farts
hilarious.
old school.
If you're just trying to blow some icing around, you just give it a little fart.
Add some sprinkles. To
Yeah.
the mix,
If you stuff sprinkles in your ass and farted them all over a cake, that'd be funny. I'd click that.
So if you're just tuning in, welcome to the last Aaron and Austin
Right.
show.
Oh, I got the song
really had
pulled
a
up,
great
by the way.
time.
I would totally click that link. If someone sent me that link, I'm clicking
Oh,
it.
not
I'm sorry.
Chris Blake, but I have the
filing?
song at least.
Bit of song.
The music.
The music.
Who scored this? I wonder.
That was John Williams. No, don't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. That's right.
No, we can play this as long as you didn't play the audio.
Yeah, you
We
can't
can play the video. We just can't play the audio.
No, you can't play the video.
No, it's not a video.
Video's a problem.
Why
No,
you can't play girls shitting on each other?
You'll see it. Yeah.
Not in
That's
any
probably
stretch of
frowned
the
upon.
The song's actually called "Lover's Theme," but I forgot who wrote that.
You guys all got
Yeah,
you guys
it's-
all got cell phones. Just enter it in. You'll figure it out.
Or don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Please don't.
You remember the chocolate
Well,
cake guy? Yeah.
log into it. Tell them the Aaron and Austin show sent you.
God damn it. Last Aaron and Austin show ever.
But
Oh my God!
before we get canceled,
Before we get canceled, yes.
so did we get through the cups shit? I bet we didn't. We got halfway through. Did you get to introduce all? Did you get to introduce all the other band members that aren't here?
Oh, we got Square Nuts and Scotty.
Yeah,
Square Nuts
Square
on
Nuts.
guitar, Scotty on bass. They're the original members.
Yeah.
I'm honestly super fresh to the thing.
yeah.
My first gig was on Halloween, to be honest.
Right
so
on.
you're new to this quarter
He's
of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
But we've actually played with the Cups a few times, so
Yeah.
looking forward to it because these guys are awesome.
So whose show is this? Who put this
Yeah,
all together?
We really have.
Bing, bing, bing.
The Haters Coalition.
Yeah,
Haters Coalition put this show. You guys put
Yeah.
this together. So I mean, if you guys don't know, all these guys are here for. Before I let him get going on the Haters Coalition, they're here for a show, the Punk Xmas, on December 21st.
Yep.
We're at John Barleycorns.
Yep.
And we're taking winter gear to get
Yes.
in. Correct.
Yes.
So if your winter gear's old and fucked up, don't bring that shit.
No,
Wait,
keep your
so-
genuine shit out.
New,
We
new
don't want
stuff,
that busted
new
shit.
stuff,
Yeah.
new stuff, and slightly used stuff. You know what you're supposed to bring, guys.
Bring the good shit too.
Bring the
like,
good-
Don't
Yeah,
bring.
man.
Don't
Now,
bring
one
that
thing I will
bullshit,
also
you know?
say, because I know a lot of people out there are definitely needing them, socks, underwear.
Yeah.
Bring that to help people out because
That's-
this is the time of
That's
year.
one of
when-
people
yes,
forget to
Hearts.
ask about.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
They forget
help,
to ask about.
help out.
And
This is gonna
when
be a
you
good
and if
thing,
you're
yeah.
looking around at Wichita right now, I mean, we're not using a whole lot of fucking gloves and stocking
No, we're
caps.
not.
It's
No, we're
fucking
not.
60 degrees today. So like, you'd be surprised how many people do need socks and underwear and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's really same goes when we're talking about the diaper jam. You kind of forget about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So make sure that you remember some of those odd things. But you can get into this show for just bringing something like that, or if you don't have time to go get something like that, we're still taking $10 at the door.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
So we're
We'll
doing
take
both.
your- we'll
so we're
take your
doing
money.
both. We'll take your money too if we have to.
We want your clothes though.
Yeah.
Leave your clothes at the door.
Yeah,
So
don't.
let's-
When you bring
Right.
$10, you bring us a fucking errand. Now we got to go buy clothes for this.
So
fucking
yeah, let's
shit.
raise a lot of money. Let's raise a lot of goods for people. It's holiday season, so be good to people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show
come-
some love, man.
yeah,
There's-
come on
there's
in,
stuff
so-
out there. It's tough for
Yeah.
everybody out
Yeah,
there.
well,
It really is.
let's pack that room and fucking have a pile of jackets and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, because that makes it easy. Where are you guys donating this stuff to? You guys know? You just gonna put it in your closet?
Yeah.
Man, I like this
That's the
fucking.
plan the whole
Man, this
time,
fucking
dog.
jacket looks great on me.
This shit's fly, man.
Swap mine out.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to work with the ICT street team. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
them
bet.
help me out. Like,
There's always
I don't
people
know
need
what I'm
it,
doing, like,
and you can always just
Yeah.
open. Like you can always just have an open. Like come fucking get this shit. I mean, they're doing
Right.
they're
I
doing a
mean,
lot of that this time of year. Come
Go to any of the parks
Yeah.
downtown, and
Yeah,
there's
they're
plenty of
everywhere,
people
man.
to drop
Like,
stuff off to, man.
last year
I got
ended
a
up
tent
giving
city
it
right
to-
by my house.
Yeah, it's
Last year I ended up giving it to Comcare, and they
Yeah,
do work with
Comcare
all
knows
the
what to
people
do.
down there. So
Yeah.
yeah, like a few years ago, I put this together with Pretty Okay. They're fucking dead and
Right.
gone. Fuck them.
Well, no, they're not. They're still here.
punk
They're called the Haters Coalition.
They're
now.
called the Coalition now. It's not wrong. That's basically it. But we actually did our first show with the Cups, and
Tight.
that's who I got the idea from. Like, we played with them at Kirby's like a month before, and they were doing a clothing drive. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
bet.
they're doing some good shit in the community. I want to do some good shit in the community. We
Especially
we
this
got
time
a-
of year when it's fucking
Right.
cold, man.
People don't get that.
There's
Like,
people
you're
living
warm
under
in your
fucking bridges right now,
house,
guys.
But like, go outside without a fucking the right shit. Like,
Nah,
Take your-
stay overnight. Stay overnight.
That's when it's
outside.
a,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's what it is.
Sleep
We
outside on the concrete.
we
Try
get to
that
get out when
once.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
some people
good.
got to get up early. I get you. That 6 o'clock sucks, but you ain't been out there all night.
Yeah.
You ain't been out there all night, and those people don't have a rough. They got it real tough. I worked for the city of Wichita for a long time, and you don't realize almost every bridge you go under, every hideaway that you go under, there's people.
real people.
There's a lot of real people, and
Real people.
and it is escalating and expanding all the time. So there are people in need under our bridges and under our pathways and shit all the time.
And Wichita has a hot team. It's a homeless outreach team.
Right.
But these guys are limited because they can go out and they can respond to these homeless situations. They can go out when the old lady Karen calls and says, "I got this guy underneath my bridge and I just want him gone." They go out there and they
can't do shit.
They assess it. But look, man, a lot of our homeless population has mental health disorders to where they're not really looking for help.
Or a drug problem.
They don't know how to look for help.
Or one has created the other.
Instead of like
right.
The people with the disease.
And you'd be surprised.
But there are mental health issues, and they don't know that they need that help. So they're telling the cops, "Nah, man, you scary as fuck right now. Just get out of here. I'm good. I'm good. Get out of here."
And it might just been a guy that fell at work 2 years ago, and now he's addicted to Oxycontins and shit.
Well, we never know the situation.
And there's a lot of that. It's a lot of those guys.
I hate that. Oh, you're just lazy. Go get a job. Bullshit.
That's not real.
You know
That's
that's
never
the situation.
That's an easy fucking thing to say.
That pull yourself up by your bootstraps shit is bullshit. That's always been bullshit. People need opportunities.
Self-righteous. I suffer.
Yeah, people need opportunities.
I have to struggle. I work hard.
That's bringing their problem back around.
We all
to
fucking struggle.
You.
That's the only way we can get together is as a community and to love each other and take care of each other.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way. That's the only way people help others is they've been struggling and they see that in others and they go, "Well, I'd love to help somebody through the times that I didn't have no help." So that's what creates a lot of people helping is they've been there. So that's what it takes is because the rich people don't give a fuck. They ain't helping us. So we're gonna try to get our share from them and move on.
Little social status. Oh, look.
Hey, but if you're rich as fuck, we'd take your money. If you wanna give us a little, we'll take it.
I invited Lily Wu last year. She didn't come.
Man, I know.
I invited Brandon Whipple before. I don't know if he came, but he might have sent a guy. Some dude just came and dropped off like a big ass box and left like right after.
Hey, that's something. Hey, you'd be.
He'd have been one of the only motherfuckers to do that. Like the Brandon Whipple, like from what I understand, he was actually kind of
he was kind of involved in the community.
I liked Brandon. I did. Same. Like, hey, look, all politicians have faults, but Brandon was pretty honest about his. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, did he do some fucked up shit? Yeah, they all do, man.
He did?
Because power corrupts.
What do you do?
Anybody in power corrupts.
And you basically, as a politician, you have to play the game to be in the game.
You have to play the game.
You know, like even if you want to affect the change, there's still a rule to the game, man.
Trust me, I know about that from running for office.
They always gonna stop you short of where you really need to go.
Absolutely, because the money controls everything.
Because we can't help everybody.
Yeah,
and that's when you really talk out, then you catch pneumonia or something.
But I did like Whipple over Woo. I like Whipple over Woo. Okay.
Yeah, well, she's just she just for the businesses here in town. Yeah, she just
Woo was trying to create a.
But a lot of people don't realize that you got to grease the tracks. You got to give these. Now I know Reaganomics is bullshit, but you do got to
trickle down.
Yeah, trickle down economics has never worked. You give rich people money, they just keep it. But you do have to give rich people enough money to pay us because they do write the checks. So there is some form of tax reform that is needed to make all that work
balance,
correctly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But it's the problem isn't the small business owners, the people even making a few $1 million a year.
No, it's the big business.
The problem is much bigger
and I think if you remove healthcare from businesses, like that healthcare is not involved anymore with you owning a small business, or did you get it? You squeezing it enough?
I think I did.
Well, drill a hole in the bottom and blow on the motherfucker.
It's got to create a pressure seal.
Sorry about that. But I mean, if you would take that out of businesses' expense, and we already pay so much money into that shit with all of our that money's already there. Like let's take healthcare and put it on its own shit.
I agree to an extent, but I think they would just find another way to pocket that money.
Of course they would, but at least you get your healthcare for free though. So I'll let them pocket the money. Fuck, at least my grandma ain't dying.
At the same time, none of it's free. We pay taxes. We pay Medicare. We pay.
So that's what I'm saying. We already paying it. Why not? We already paying it. So why don't we get this healthcare for free?
So my biggest.
We'd rather build bombs and planes.
My biggest problem there is do I trust?
Put up statues in the for $100 million.
Y'all ever seen like the actual military budget?
Oh shit! We have more. Our military budget is more than the next
and
three.
None of it goes to help veterans.
No,
tell us what you said.
So my biggest problem there is trusting the government with healthcare.
Yeah,
like right now it's privatized, but what happens when the government takes it over? It's just going to be another fucking shit show program.
It's a little more.
They elect the wrong people to control.
But you have a little more oversight A little more oversight because business.
Maybe, but
Well,
that
private
oversight
business-
is still blind.
But private
You know
businesses
what I mean?
don't have to put all of their stuff. They're not involved in the Freedom of Information Act. So like they don't have to disclose who they denied and what their profits was and all that shit. But if the government does, we get to see all that still, whether they fuck it up or not. We get to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. When you have a private company that does, we don't know what the fuck's happening, what the profits are,
Yeah.
and what their shit is. We don't know nothing. But when it's under the government, at least we can somewhat dictate and we can see what they're doing with this money that we're giving them.
I just see enough government programs that they fuck
And
up.
I agree. You're
Left
right.
and
You're right.
right.
Who wants to give the government fully control?
Just
Ain't nobody
because
wants to
we
do
don't do things necessarily right. I mean, there's always a learning process or things aren't perfect, but
So-
we got to start somewhere.
So,
though,
and
right?
we're
We
also
have to
very
start
fortunate.
somewhere.
We're very fortunate to be the last country to ever do it.
Right.
So
We can learn from
we've
the
had
mistakes of everybody else.
so we've had
Right.
motherfuckers since the 1930s doing
Yeah,
universal health care.
yeah, Cuba's
and
got-
we get
let's
about
suck on-
100 years of knowledge on how to.
Suck on that. Cuba's got universal health care.
It's not like we don't already have the infrastructure. You know, we already have the hospitals.
They
you
cure
know, I
shit
mean,
with
that are
cigars.
understaffed and
Well, and they use our
underpaid, you know.
they use our medical system in our universities to train the people
Exactly.
that they come here and learn cutting edge technology and cutting edge healthcare, and then they take it back to their countries. And like I don't know why we don't take advantage of that the same way. I mean,
Well, it's because of honestly, I think it's because of our education system. You know, it doesn't encourage people to become intelligent, free thinkers.
not anymore.
not at all.
Not
Not
anymore.
Not anymore, unfortunately.
It's literally to train us to go to some service.
And
industry
I bow
job
to
or-
our
Exactly right,
teacher
exactly
here. What how do you feel about that?
Honestly, what sucks is the fact that a lot of us in the education field, when I was teaching in public schools, it was a lot of the prepare them to test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pass
It's
test
all
more
about
money.
memorize-
Pass us more
memorize.
money.
Pass
And
test
then-
more money.
Yeah,
And then, of
more
course, we got Derby, who just recently, today, turned down a, was it today or was it yesterday? Recently. But yeah, they basically turned down a, it wasn't a mandate, but it was a curriculum because they had things that were not, what's a good way of saying this? They didn't put Trump into a good light. So, yeah,
Trump don't put
Yeah.
Trump in a good light.
No, he
man.
doesn't. However,
But can we just keep that out of our curriculum?
Yeah, I feel like can we keep political opinions out of our curriculum?
you know,
and
you
just
would
state
you would
facts,
think,
you know,
but
like,
you would think, but then they put everybody
Facts.
into
He was the
into school
president.
boards for all that shit. So, yeah, I've got a lot to say about that, but unfortunately, if I were to do that, this podcast
You
would
can
last
tell
about
us.
5
it
hours.
could go all night.
I used to hate Trump. Now I'm like, well, shit. I mean,
Hey, don't cut us off now, okay?
Because honestly,
she will too. Look, she got her arm on that butt.
She get ready. She itchy.
She's
right
starting
now.
to hover.
I will tell you this. Honestly, I am waiting for that giant meteor to come and hit us.
It ain't gonna happen.
I voted.
keeps-
I voted
Revolution
giant
is
meteor.
fun.
But it
I
keeps,
voted giant
it keeps
meteor.
fucking teasing us. Like
We've had a
comes
couple that have been
close.
really fucking close.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong. We had that one that they didn't tell us about at all.
Yeah.
That,
You're
they
gonna
was
tell us,
suck.
bro?
They assholes was sucking buttermilk for like 3 months, and then it nicked off another one and barely. They was sitting there going, "Everything's gonna be fine."
Hey, you know what? Some folks
that
might
motherfucker
get.
was heading right for us.
I will say this: there's some folks who probably gonna be upset by the fact that I use this term right here, but honestly, that meteor was a giant fucking cock tease.
Right. But don't you want to see it though? Okay, so do you want to die and generations later see the end of the world, or do you want to be a part of it?
Oh,
That's
I
always
wanna
my
be part of
question.
it.
Yeah, I'd be part
Do you
of
want
it.
to see it happen in our
I mean, you're gonna die anyway. Why the
Yeah,
fuck
either
not,
way,
man?
you're
I'd like to see my
dying.
kids and other future generations get a
that's
couple
the
more.
only thing is like see, the kids. Man. You
I'd like to
never
see.
want
Right.
I'd like to
that
see a
happen
couple
to
more
kids,
generations
man.
happen of music and theater and all the great
True.
shit that we do.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see it all go to hell too in the handbasket.
I will
So
say
you want to
this.
live to like 200 is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
my eyes
right?
ain't living that long. So
I will say this though: I did get to see my childhood comic book hero come to life with Black Panther, so I'm good.
There you go.
Fuck yeah, man.
No man.
and they nailed it. And they nailed
And
it.
they nailed, so yeah, I'm good.
Bozeman was awesome as that. I mean, he really was.
My folks was doomsday preppers, man. So we're ready for it.
Really.
See, and that's I'm almost like I would just give up, bro, because I like.
I'm not putting down all that effort.
Like, I mean,
I'm gonna
just-
fight off a few zombies,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna get tired.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, not that like I just don't know if I want to do that. Like, why would I ever want to survive if shit was like that?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to like
Yeah,
break
right,
into
man.
like the
But at
fifth
least you got the
store
skills
and we
if you
finally
decide
got
you
one
want to, though,
sandwich.
you know?
Fuck that. That sounds
Twinkie.
terrible.
No, man, yeah.
You go into every house and the water don't work, and there's like one can of fucking green beans.
Yeah, if that, one can of fucking, and that motherfucker's all bloated.
It's
You gotta eat
terrible.
the green
And you
beans.
know you still gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, because that's all you got, man. If you can find a can
Fuck
opener,
that.
though,
If it's bloated, that means that's probably alcoholic.
Yeah, now we're drinking
True,
it.
you might get fucked.
Yeah, might be some yeast in there.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'm just drinking some new green bean alcohol that ain't even been invented yet.
See, this is why I love being on this podcast. This is why I love y'all.
We love you right back, man.
Probably be right up there with Malort though. Seriously.
That's actually what Malort is green
I
bean.
forgot all about that.
I'm still
fermented green beans.
I'm still fucking tasting it right here, guys. So even with the breast
I'm
band,
gonna hold that against you.
You
but
now you know.
the reason
Hey,
I
bro,
did that.
I warned you, man.
The reason I did that was because of our front man. So Adam, I did that for you. Fuck you, Adam.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's still, I
fuck
mean,
you, Adam.
God damn.
it's funny to watch you guys drink it. I ain't gonna lie. It makes me laugh.
This man's suffering right now.
Every time. Yeah.
Because it's just it starts at the forehead. They're like,
And it moves. It's
and then it's just like, well, and then it's down to the face, and then it just
and the
goes
thing is,
south.
it's not one of those. It's not one of those fast movements.
No.
It's slow.
It's slow.
And
You start
feel
out
the
going,
whole
yeah,
way
okay, that
down.
ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's
Yeah,
okay.
man, it makes me
Whoa,
Whoa.
Start settling
What
the
is
codeine
what is that? What is
Yeah, it
that?
makes me laugh every time.
Luckily, they don't have
Yeah.
Malora over at Barleycorns, so we're good.
They do have it at Lucky's.
They do.
If you ever want to.
Oh, I know.
And we're starting a revolution. It's going to be live at every bar.
God damn it.
We'll be the Malort spokesman.
I think JJ Beards has it too, actually.
Do they?
Yeah.
There's a couple bars that add it. All right, here's your opportunity. You guys got anything you want to plug? Any fucking live albums?
And I want to do this for every band, okay?
And-
so
and-
Hey Radio, Hey
and
This Coalition.
Other
Flatland
shows
Dub
that you
Club,
got other
Cups,
than this
let's
one?
go.
Anything you guys want to plug? Here's your time. Give it your all.
All right, Hey Radio, we're working on some new stuff. We did originally say we were going to do the Chat G Punk T album when the last time I'm on here. Unfortunately, AI has really fucked a lot of things up in the music industry, so we are kind of abandoning a lot of that stuff. We've taken the music, we're revamping lyrics-wise, but yeah, we're not. We have a couple of them we're going to be doing, as well as on Saturday, I will be doing one of the songs from the Chat G Punk T album, which is called Where My Hot Topic Gone.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
it's basically a emo type song about what the fuck happened to Hot Topic.
That motherfucker's still hanging on in the West Mall.
It is.
Yeah.
And East.
And-
Well, East is already there.
Well,
And actually-
every 3 days though, you can't see in the store at the West
True.
Mall.
However, I will say this: the Townies Hot Topic. Many years ago, I did get myself banned.
Was you jerking off in the corner of that motherfucker?
No, I made a scene.
It feels like this is the scene you was making.
Yeah.
I made
Was
a
you
scene.
on top of a
Dressing room.
clothing
No,
rack?
I made a scene because there was one time when Hot Topic used to have remember at the front counter you would have the compilations, like your metal compilations, goth compilations.
Yeah, definitely.
They stopped doing that. They started having the poppy ones, and I got really upset about that.
They were like Doc Martens.
I
Vans
went-
had
Fuck
one.
is this
I went
pop
old
metal
man.
bullshit?
They did
I
go.
went-
They
I
did
went
go
old
like a little
man.
emo punk, and they went away from that a bit.
And because it used to be that, but then they went strawberry shortcake.
So you was in there like
I
really pitching a bitch.
Yeah, and they asked me to leave, and they got my name and they put it in. And I was not allowed back.
Sir,
Where's the satanic shit at?
You got blacklisted by a 16-year-old fucking girl working in Hot Topic.
Yes, I did.
Did you
In
tear
1
up
inch
the store, bro?
fishnets.
Yes, I did. Am I proud of that moment? Fuck yes, I am. Because
I'm happy to hear about it. This is the best story I've heard all week.
you had
The
like
punkest thing I've heard all day.
Yeah.
these were like $5 to $7, 2 or 3 CDs.
Did she snap a picture? She
It
gets
was
that
like
flip phone out.
It
And
was
like,
great,
Sir.
sir.
So yeah,
Sir.
I actually got banned from the Townies Hot Topic. Now, granted, I have gone back in there. They don't seem
You like
to
wear
see
a
this
hat?
shit now.
You like wear a hat when you go in there?
But there was a time when I truly was banned from the Townies Hot Topic, so that is punk as fuck. I will, you will agree with that. So yeah,
I feel like every punk band now should try to get banned from some establishment
Right,
every
yeah, we
week.
should all go get banned from Hot Topic.
but yeah, we're
Well, you
working.
gotta pick your,
or-
you gotta
Or
pick your own
another
shit.
place. Another place will be
Another place,
fine. You know.
yeah.
Get banned from Spencer's. I don't even know if that's possible.
yeah,
They
I
encouraging
mean,
jerking off
Yeah,
in the
they're
corner of
like,
that place.
please come jerk off in the
But we are working on.
plug.
We are working on some new music. We've got some stuff that we're hoping to get out there February or May or March. But what the fuck, February or March. Hopefully, get a couple of the new tunes out. But we are really excited about the new stuff and the new direction the band's going. So you guys are gonna be in for a
Huge
big treat.
announcement coming
Excellent.
soon too for them.
Yes.
Huge announcement coming soon. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. In a couple weeks, you'll see a big announcement about an upcoming show in March. So yeah.
Flatland Dub Club. What we got?
Let's see here. We got a couple shows coming up besides the 21st. Here we've got January 11th. We just found out about at Barleycorns. I don't know if we're playing. We're either playing with For the Birds or Just Thane.
That'd be fun.
I'm not sure. I don't have the details yet. We just got it tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
Breaking news
Yeah,
here.
pay attention. That's coming. And then we're going to be playing Fake Patty's Day at Shamrock in March.
Nice.
And then we should be releasing our album. I would like to do it on one of our friend Nick's birthday. One of our members that passed was going to be February 1st.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That'll be tight.
So you're talking sometime middle of next year?
Yeah, probably February 1st of next year.
Well, if that ever has any trouble, maybe we wouldn't be mad at putting you on
You can
show
Google
live.
Flatland Dub Club.
do.
We've got
Awesome.
websites. We've got YouTube shit.
so.
Like we ain't putting nothing out on our own yet. This is just all shit that people have put out there and like.
Well,
You can
quit
listen
fucking
to our
around.
stuff, but yeah, you want some official FDC shit? Wait till February.
Yeah.
We'll have
There
it
you
out
go,
for
there
you.
you go.
Yeah.
Looking
Hey,
forward
and
to it, bro.
talk with us after this. We got some options for the Aaron Austin Show presents live
Yeah,
shows.
I think this will be fun.
Absolutely.
If you guys want, maybe do a live cut album here. We do it on the
That'd be
cheap.
fucking awesome.
I bet.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Let's talk about that. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
Cups.
Yeah, we're
what
gonna
do
do
you
this.
guys got cooking, man? What do you guys got?
To be honest,
Cups
we don't
everywhere.
have a whole lot. We just got this one show.
Cups.
And then they're done forever.
No, but we're
For
game
now.
from whatever contact us. We're
Oh yeah.
we're cool to go. We're ready to go. So just come to the 21st. Bring some shit, some warm shit. People.
Bring some jackets. Bring some kids
Yes.
jackets. Bring some kid
Yes.
gloves. Bring some everything.
Esther, you gonna double mic it? Double mic it.
Hell yeah, son.
Yeah, there it is. Clip that mic for him.
Side, bro.
All right, Haters Coalition. What do you guys got?
Haters Coalition and special thanks to
hey,
them for
hey.
putting on this show.
Has Kevin grown his beard back yet?
Please God, I hope he has.
Like ish a little
Like
bit.
it's
like a
not
little
its
bit?
magnificent.
Yeah,
self
it
it
was-
used to
Let's
be.
start a
Yeah,
petition
it's
for
bad.
him to never shave that beard again.
Never shave that.
That
Agreed.
motherfucker looked like
Agreed.
Krang from the Ninja Turtles, straight up, straight up.
I do. He shaved his beard. I'm like,
Thumb.
I'm never shaving my beard. I was
I
like,
didn't even
all right.
recognize. I was like, who the fuck is this?
I was like, it made me make a life decision. I thought,
Kevin hasn't ever done this, but shaving his beard put him on the sex offender registry.
yeah,
He never did it.
Bam!
But just shaving it
Came
did it.
off. They were like,
put him on
hey.
Kill Tony right there. That's a
He
funny.
looked like a sick bastard.
They saw that and they was like, "Oh yeah, man,
Yeah,
you
my
win,
Son's
you win."
not a
Yeah,
creep.
dude, you had.
I mean, isn't that why we
Now
none of us
apologize to my youngest
I'm
son.
gonna make a joke on this. There's like 3
beat
schools
your
moved
ass
out of
over
his
him.
neighborhood when he fucking put that on.
I love you, Kevin. I love you, Kevin.
He
I'm
didn't even
fun
have to
making.
move. The schools moved
love
for him.
Kevin.
Nothing but love, Kevin.
I love Kevin, dude. But
We should
nah,
start our own Kill Tony shit. That should be funny.
I gotta put it on the Roku channel, dog.
Yeah, we might. But anyway, Haters Coalition, give it for.
Yeah, we just put an album out like a month ago. The Player Haters Ball. It's out there.
We get that everywhere. We get that
Y'all
everywhere.
should check it out. It is
Got
awesome.
crazy
all the street-
videos.
It's
We ordered some physical copies. Y'all come to some shows. We got the physical copies.
They got tape cassettes.
Not yet. Soon. We're
Buy that
working
shit.
on it.
Those
Get
are kinda
the
cool for
vinyls
some
and
reason.
shit.
Yeah,
We
you
get
got
the
vinyls?
8-track, the fucking laser
You got some
disc,
vinyls?
all types of shit. Not yet.
Laser disc. Remember when you had that was like 1 year. When that was like 1 year during school, laser disc came out, and then like the next year, it was
yeah.
like, we don't need that big ass machine no
Listen,
more.
we could make that
big
way
ass shit.
smaller.
So what was the name of the album again?
The Player Haters Ball.
Player
like
Haters
that. I
Ball.
like
So
that.
get that
It's
on all
fucking tight.
platforms.
It is
Because we
fucking tight.
hate
Trust
Yeah.
me.
Haters Coalition always a show favorite. And all jokes aside, we love you, Kevin.
Hey,
Kevin does art for all kinds of shit. He's been around the punk scene and everything forever. We love you, brother. So we got to give you flowers after we
Love
take
that
some shots.
motherfucker, dude.
But don't shave the fucking beard again. Jesus Christ.
all right. So,
He was grounded for that, just so y'all.
Yeah,
oh,
shit.
good. I'm glad he was.
Yeah, shit.
I'm glad he was.
But seriously, folks, this Saturday, come on out, bring a lot of stuff. Let's help out the community. Let's show what punk is all about in this town.
Hell yeah.
If you're lazy as fuck, bring $10. Bring actually 15. You lazy ass.
Yeah,
Hey, if you bring money, we're just gonna take it to buy more fucking underwear and socks.
Yeah, it all goes to a good cause. Bring $100,
Yeah.
man. Come on. But hey, before Annie cuts us off, because she's been she does that.
Everybody show your butthole.
Well, no. That is your guys' camera right here. This is our camera. Everybody, give her the bird. One time.
We love you, Annie.
I love you, Annie. Bye.